our team uses to capture a full eye check, store it against the customer, and produce a prescription record. We'll go screen by screen in the order you'll usually work. To begin, open Eye Test, also called Eye Test Companion. If your shop uses keyboard shortcuts, you can press Shift+E to jump there quickly. You need permission to use this page, so if you do not see it, ask an administrator to enable the Eye Test role for your user. On the web app, the screen is split into two areas. On the left, you choose who you are testing. On the right, the full examination and prescription form appears after you select a patient. Until someone is selected, you'll see a welcome message reminding you to pick a person from the queue or customer list. In the left sidebar, you can work from one of two lists. First, the reception queue, which shows people queued today for an eye checkup at your shop. Or you can switch to all customers and search your customer database. Use the search box to narrow the list by name, phone number, or turn number when the list is long. Next, tap or click the correct person. If they are a walk-in visitor not yet in your system, use the option to add or register them so the test links to the correct record. Once the selection is complete, the right panel loads the eye testing workspace for that individual. Before entering powers, confirm whether you are documenting ADD or near style data. The app supports both modes. ADD is typically used for bifocal or progressive style documentation, while near is oriented toward reading and near vision entries. Set the mode first so the labels and calculations match what you measured in the chair. Now enter visual acuity separately for the right eye and left eye. The app uses standard distance notation such as 6x6, 6x9, 6x12, through 6x60. It also supports clinical categories like hand movements, counting fingers, perception of light, and no perception of light where appropriate. Match what you obtained on your chart or protocol and avoid guessing. In the prescription table, enter sphere, cylinder, and axis for each eye. Fill the ADD or near column according to the mode you selected earlier. If your workflow uses transpose tools to convert cylinder notation, use the in-app controls provided for the right and left eye. Keep right and left entries consistent with your written notes. If your shop captures pupillary distance, enter it here. This may include right PD, left PD, and total interpupillary distance. Add prism power and base direction only if the prescription includes prism. Otherwise, leave it at 0. If you have auto-refractor objective readings, enter them in the AR section for each eye. These values help support comparison with the final subjective prescription and can also be useful during future visits. When the patient brings an old pair of glasses or an older prescription, record the previous prescription values in the old lens section. If your process allows it, you can also attach a photo or file of the old prescription. This makes before and after comparison much easier at the next visit. You can also document the patient's reported symptoms, any prescribed eye medications, and your lens or product recommendation. Use internal notes for staff-only details. Then set the action taken from your shop's list, such as no issue, glasses prescribed, contact lens prescribed, referral, follow-up, or another outcome. This helps downstream staff understand exactly what was decided. If you performed any additional procedures beyond the basic refraction, such as screening or ancillary checks available in your workflow, mark what was performed and capture the results or short notes. This keeps the record complete for compliance and continuity of care. Once the form is complete, use Save or Save and Continue, depending on the label in your build. The goal is to write the eye test to the customer record and allow prescription generation. From the history or detail views, you can usually open past tests, compare older data, and export or print a PDF prescription for the patient. Wait for the success confirmation before moving the patient out of the room.